Soundwave, I give the ownership. Shooting like we have today will bring about our defeat. We cannot let the Autobots win.
I won't listen to your lies anymore, Trust.
Reading for G1 Crowd. Eric?
I'm old.
Eric!
Clean up your ear.
It is illogical for you to believe that Cyberverse Prowl and I are completely
I
identical.
apologize, Gummo, but you did that to
He
yourself.
is consistently depicted with shoulder cannons, while I am not.
Emmanuel G. Thank you. Reading for G1 Prowl. It is illogical for you to believe that the Cyberverse Prowl and I are completely identical.
Play with him, you fuck nigga. Retro. Look.
Well, I am not.
Play with him.
Max M. Reading for G1
Dorito.
Prowl. It is illogical for you to believe that Cyberverse Prowl and I are completely identical. He is consistently depicted with shoulder cannons, while I am not.
Hi, my name is David B. Reading for G1 Prowl.
It is illogical for you to believe that Cyberverse Prowl and I are completely identical. He is consistently depicted with shoulder cannons, while I am not.
The Flames decree. I ordered the slumbering titan to awaken. Arise, Metroplex! Amanda M. for Windblade. By the Mistress of the Flames decree. I order the slumbering titan to awaken. Arise, Metroplex! Loki G. for Windblade.
By the Mistress of the Flames decree, I order the slumbering titan to awaken. Arise, Metroplex.
Elizabeth G. for Windblade. By the Mistress of Flames decree, I order the slumbering titan to awaken. Arise, Metroplex!
Jenna B. Reading for Windblade. By the Mistress of Flames decree, I slumbering Satan to awaken. Arise,
Metroplex!
Hey, Nick F. Reading for Windblade.
I have no idea.
Brandon M. for Ironhide.
I'm dashing.
Back in my day, Autobots used metals, blades, bullets, grits and guts and grit to win battles. Not this sister nonsense.
Where's what?
K to K, reading for G1 Ironhide. Back in my day, Autobots used metal, blades, bullets, guts, and grit to win battles, not this city-speaking nonsense.
Wait till you hear my dad.
Reading for G1 Ironhide. Back in my day, Autobots used metal, blades, bullets, guns, and grit to win battles, not this city-speaking nonsense.
Jovi. Back in my day, Autobots used metal blades, bullets, and guns and grit to win battles. Not this city speaking nonsense.
This is safe S for G1 Ironhide. Safe, yeah. Back in my day, Autobots used metal.
Oh my god.
What the hell? I'll tell you what.
Back in my day,
Oh, sorry.
metal blades, guns, bullets.
Look at this.
Look
at Ben.
Not any of this speaking city nonsense.
It is actually crazy that this many got up for Ironhide, but no. See, I feel like the problem with Prowl is that he doesn't have much of a memorable voice, at least in most series, except for animated. Because at least I feel like animated is where he has a distinct voice, where it's like, especially considering he's a much different character.
Is that Jazz?
Oh shit, Ben's almost up there.
He's not in half yet. He should be in half by now.
That's crazy.
Okay, I am Charles C, and I'm... I'll be reading for Aaron.
We can't expect God.
He added the replicant.
Bullets, guts, and grit to win battles. Not this city-speaking nonsense.
Oh shit, is Ben up?
I have a question. Is that Jazz?
Hi, my name is Ben A.
Yes, that is Jazz.
I'm doing G1 Ironhide.
Which Jazz? The SJ6 version. I'm selling him because I got the Legacy United 5-pack.
Can I transform that Jazz?
Not this city speaking nonsense.
Oh shit, here we go.
There we go. All parts of the show.
Michael D. going for G1 Ironhide.
Back in my day, Autobots used metal, blades, bullets, guts, and grit to win battles. Not this city speaking nonsense. Oh, heck. Back in my day, Autobots used metal, blades, bullets, guns, and grits to win these battles. Not these spinning the city speaking nonsense.
Zachary Ski.
Back in my day, Autobots used metal, blades, bullets, guts, and grits to win battles. Not this city speaking nonsense. All right, I'm out of here.
Titan doesn't stand a chance against our superior firepower. Decepticons, aim for its legs.
B for Slipstream. Your awakening Titan doesn't stand a chance against our superior firepower.
Decepticons, aim for its legs.
Not gonna lie, that kind of sounded like Cyberverse Slipstream.
Alexandra W. reading for Slipstream. Your awakening Titan doesn't stand a chance against our superior firepower. Decepticons, aim for its legs.
Hi, Alexa J, reading for Slipstream.
Your awakening titan doesn't stand a chance against our superior firepower. Decepticons, aim for its legs! Reading for Slipstream. Your awakening titan doesn't stand a chance against our superior firepower. Decepticons, aim for its legs.
Domino W, reading for Slipstream.
Your
awakening titan doesn't stand a chance against our superior firepower. Decepticons, aim for its legs.
KO, reading for Slipstream. Your awakening titan doesn't stand a chance against our superior firepower. Decepticon, aim for its legs.
Your awakening titan doesn't stand a chance against our superior firepower. Decepticons, aim for its legs!
Emma F for Slipstream. Emma F. Your awakening titan doesn't stand a chance against our superior firepower. Decepticons, aim for its legs.
Hi, I'm Cassidy K. Your awakening titan doesn't stand a chance against our superior firepower. Decepticons, aim for its legs!
Sorry, I got excited.
Good. Good. Go ahead.
Dave Terhune as Cyberverse Prowl. Myself, Evan Phillips as the narrator.
He said boo. Prince, you want to help me?
Oh, yeah.
Because I don't know
Xavier
how far I got the
Falcado
legs.
as Cyberverse Deadhead. Is Josh here? Oh, right in front of me. Our very own Josh as Razorclaw.
Okay.
Our very own Cat as Tarantulas. Our very own Dee down at the end as sound effects. And Did I cover everybody? I think that's it. Awesome. We're just waiting on me. I guess I could have stayed over there. I like you guys better. David K just booed me. I can't work beside him. All right. Darkness, cold, then light. The light of a sun high in the sky and illuminating a landscape of twisted metal and broken stone. Windblade and Slipstream stand in the center of the devastation as two undeniable truths are revealed to them. There is no escape from this mysterious place, and that they are not alone. TFCON is proud to present Mind Over Mayhem.
Now get out of here.
Slipstream? I don't think we're on Cybertron anymore.
This place, these ruins, they look just like Caminus. But that's impossible. Caminus is gone.
There!
Oh, okay, now we're startled. Windblade draws and points her Stormfall sword and approaches the trio of Cybertronians. Slipstream trains her null rays at a second group approaching them from the opposite direction.
Nice going, Hot Rod. You spooked them.
Either roboticizer. There is no need for any hostility, my dears. Our group means you. Now, Captain, Harshell and I were just not expecting to find anyone else in this wretched place, and I wanted to confirm you weren't merely phantoms.
You thought they were phantoms, Starscream? I thought they were fairies.
Are you the ones who brought us here, or was it the other guys?
We didn't have anything to do with it either. One nano, we were all on G1 Cybertron, and the next we're wherever this is.
Sure is a cheerful looking place, isn't it, Cup?
For the last time, I'm not Cup. I'm just waiting for my GTS deco. Cup when I drive in reverse.
Oh, I didn't know you still do Cybertron breakdown voice.
I'm a retired racer, resident caretaker of speed planning.
And I'm Hot Rod from the Cyberverse timeline, still rocking my
stealth force deco.
Only your vocal processor understood the meaning of the word stealth. Cyberverse prowl.
Trapped in this pit of pits with a bunch of goodies from Marabots. We should just blast them into oblivion and move forward as if our paths never crossed.
Not so fast, Insecticon. All our weapon systems have been disabled. Windblade and Slipstream are the only ones here who are combat ready, and I highly doubt either of them would help you dispose of us.
The one with Decepticon insignias on her wings would beg to differ. Autobot.
Slipstream lowers her null rays, then waves her right palm over her face. Once it passes, her face has transformed into that of Windblade. The Decepticon insignias on her wings have also shifted to the G2 Autobot symbol. The Decepticons look on in silent awe as Slipstream brings her palms back down and returns to her full Slipstream deco.
What in the hell?
Right with later.
You just said what the, but I added.
More than meets the eye. Although I've been remodeled and redecoed, my base mode is still Windblade. My current appearance is the result of being possessed by Starscream.
Starscream gives Slipstream a baffled look.
G1 Starscream. No relation.
I see. Well then. I am Starscream from the Movieverse, the once and future ruler of the mighty Decepticon Empire. I was once thought destroyed at the end of DOTM, whatever the hell that is. Everyone knows that Starscream and the Afterspark met poor bedfellows, using the same old-spot power that gave the world Jungle, Bone Cutter, and Deep Desert Bowl. What am I saying? I went back to power ever since my triumphant resurrection as Deep Space Starscream.
Resurrection? What resurrection? The audience clearly saw your disembodied head being used as a hand puppet in TLK.
I beg your pardon. But hardly anyone ever saw that. That schmuck barricade can keep coming back every other movie without a legitimate explanation.
Okay. Well, I'm Windblade, an Autobot city speaker from the Chemnist colony. I was brought to this G1 timeline by Unicorn's repeat wave and have been living here as their Titan's custodian ever since. Who are you?
Oh, sorry. It's my first time. Oh, you're as coy as ever, Windblade, like you didn't recognize my stunning auto mode the nano I came into view.
Stunning auto mode? Yeah, okay.
Oh, really, Hot Rod? And I suppose yours is so much better than mine? Tell me, do those flames make you go faster?
They make me fast enough to beat you, dipstick. Apocalyptic landscape or not, you'd be eating my dust if we were racing right now.
Mistakes we made.
Everything online, breakdown?
Well, this reminds me of the times when racing was the only way we solved problems on speed. What's that imply? I will be okay. Just a little homesick.
Please, I really don't think me giving you the beating of a lifetime is something one of my oldest friends wants to see right now.
We're friends? You and I have never crossed paths before.
What? But that's impossible. You were... Well then, you must be the Windblade I know so well.
Nope, we've never met before.
Get it.
Even though we are both Windblades, we originate from different points in the multiverse. She's from an early deviation in the IDW timeline, whereas I am from an alternate Generation 2, Regeneration 2, if you will.
I guess that rules out one of you being from Cyberverse.
What the scratch? I thought you said you knew Windblade.
How is this my fault? I came here under the assumption she was the Windblade from my timeline. Now there's two of them and neither one of them knows who I am. That's the real tragedy here.
Wait, what did you say?
Oh, nothing. Here, meet the last member of our team, Scracknell.
How dare you address me by that designation?
Why not? It's your real name, after all. The real hardshell was stuffed by a teeny bopper with a jackhammer.
Oh, my brother deserved a more honorable end than that. Now his name and legacy have been tarnished and are nothing more than a pathetic punchline. I will not let that stand. I shall take my brother's name and spitting on it, and use it to restore honor to our colony. So I did the damn role, so I'm doing it tonight. For the glory of the royalty, and in the name of Megatron, our queen. Man, that sounds familiar.
Speaking of sounds, do you make that Primus awful Xena shriek when you transform as well?
Rhea?
Is that the name? Is that the word? Oh, what's Perlman? Rhea Perlman?
Rhea Perlman! You won't be making any sounds once I take your vocal processor out through your waste disposal unit.
Hardshell is about to tear into knockout when Starscream notices someone standing in the distance.
Rhea Perlman! Wait a minute. Who's that?
It can't be. Another Windblade?
No, not another one. That's me on Doomsday.
Hunger!
An ominous crimson pulse falls over the planet as Slipstream cranes her neck upwards. The others follow her gaze and see what is suddenly eclipsed in the Canian sun. Crwn.
Yeah, you want to do something about this, Ronnie?
Me? What am I supposed to do? Pull the Matrix out of my chest and light our darkest hour? What do I look like, Ronimus?
The Chaos Bringer's maws opens and his pincers plunge through the atmosphere. Everyone cries out in horror, including the mysterious third Windblade, who suddenly blinks out of existence and the landscape shifts from the doomed planet to the techno-organic council chamber of the Maximal Elders.
What in the name of the great smelter just happened? Are we dead?
Dead? Dead? I can't be dead. I mean, all of my friends are dead, but I can't be dead.
All my friends are
Am I on? Really? Oh, my dead mother's ass out there. You! What was that object in the sky?
Unicron. He devoured Caminus the same day I was abducted by the repeat wave and brought to this timeline.
Unicrons? That's impossible. Unicron's essence resides within the Earth's core.
As much as it pains me to do so, I must agree with the Insecticon. There is no such thing as a sky-bound Unicron.
I concur in my time. Bitch, what am I saying?
Jesus Christ.
Until he wasn't. God, that was profound. It was wonderful.
Well, in my experience, Unicron can be anything from omnipresent to a reanimated zombie-con to an ill-defined, repurposed black hole. Black hole. He's not here now. Wherever now is. Hey, did anyone else notice that the door at the end of the hallway is slightly ajar? I suspect someone is eavesdropping from the other side.
Windblade gives a sheepish grin and hides her face as the group focuses on the trio of Maximals seated at a round table in the middle of the room.
I swear, 40 years ago, it didn't sound like I'm gonna stop.
This session of them.
Oh my god, he's gonna boost the silver bolt.
I'm so sorry. Cancel that last script.
This session of the Magnus Council will come to an order. The first time on the agenda was put on by Counselor Prowl. Counselor Prowl. Counselor? You would have the floor.
Prowl? As in Generation 1 Prowl? But how can he be here after the great reformatting? Wasn't he murdered?
Dude, weren't you murdered?
Fellow council members, our first order of business is the ongoing security measures required to defend Cybertron. Megatron's planetary conquest followed immediately by the Unicronian War, left our existing safeguards all but shattered.
That's how you do it, Charlie. That's what youth sounds like.
To say the words in order.
They need to be rebuilt and reinforced as quickly as possible before Unicrons and them. Who wrote this? The Covenant. Me. Quick, Texas! You try to read this shit! You try to read an entity, a dark god.
Yeah.
We gather some hatred will survive the second coming and need to ensure we are adequately prepared for his third.
While I appreciate your spiritual input, Counselor Silverbolt, I'm more of the opinion we should be preparing to counter more imminent threats. Several of our spy chambers report whispers of an impending Predacon uprising. We need to extinguish this potential wildfire while it's still a collection of smoldering embers.
Well, we've been trying to recruit new units into military service without having to resort to conscription. But that really ain't going anywhere. What we could really use are some Guardian robots, but they've all been withdrawn and scrapped. And Omega Supreme ain't an option no more either.
Which leaves us only with the city ones.
That's a non-starter, Counselor Prowl. Metroplex and Fortress Maximus's processors were incompatible with the Maximal upgrade. They've been stuck in city mode or bare-bones versions of their battle station modes for centuries. Only made sense for us to space bridge them back to Cybertron and convert them into prisons.
But it becomes someone who can help correct their system errors and get them fully operational again.
Can't be done. Six Gun, Slammer, and Scamper are all retired. And Cerebros is in self-imposed exile on Nebulous. Everything we tried to do to get them up and running again just ain't up to scratch.
I know, but what about something we've never seen in our time before? A technique called city speaking?
City speaking? No such thing.
Bet you a fistful of energon that Prowl says they're gonna need to examine this logically. Oh, now, these scripts aren't that predictable.
Various Cybertronians from alternate worlds confirm their existence. It's only logical for us to investigate these claims quietly. We don't need the Predacons catching wind of this.
It's only logical that you pay on it.
I understand your pessimism, Counselor Ironhide, but we need to be cautious moving forward and exhaust every option at our disposal. Send her in.
The council chamber's doors swing open, and yet another Windblade stumbles inside, having lost her balance and her hiding place behind the door. Her expression is one of total embarrassment before she recomposes herself and approaches the council.
Leaking lubricants. You're saying she's one of them?
I am, and my name is Windblade.
Another Windblade? Oh, now this is getting ridiculous.
Attention, second place. She's clearly the same Windblade you're standing beside right now.
Well, Windblade, now that you've heard what we've had to say, what do you think? Unlocking Metroplex and Fortress Maximus's full battle station and robot modes would give our military forces a significant advantage.
Well, I'll need detailed schematics of your Titans, as well as access to the internal processors. I'll need to implant a broadcasting conductor and exchange some internal processing code. It will require some work, but I don't see why it can't be done. With luck, I should have them up and running in about 5 solar cycles. But be aware that no city speaker can control 2 Titans at once. They will need to be kept in reserve. Also, before I agree, I will need some assurances and guarantee that these Titans will not be misused.
Misused? How so?
It's my understanding that this wouldn't be the Magna Council's first attempt at dabbling with the unconventional and concealment of information. For example, a former colony's chief of security said that I should ask you about the Protoform X project.
That never happened.
And the rumored secret message inscribed in the golden disc.
Scrap metal, lies.
Just understand that I will not partake in such activities and will only unlock and pilot these Titans for defensive purposes only. I will not use them for a preemptive strike or to carry out a massacre.
You have our word.
Hey, is anyone else seeing this? The whole world is starting to melt in a really disturbing way. Hey, whatever happened to the scene transitions via faction insignia flips? I miss those.
The council room melts away to reveal, oh boy, here we go, 3 more slipstreams.
Oh,
Each of whom is standing before a communications monitor and is conversing with Megatron, Tarantulas, and Razorclaw, respectively. Good luck figuring out which one which.
So you want me to use my new transformation lock virus to contaminate Cybertropolis? The planet's capital would be decimated. Over 10 million Cybertronians would be offline, and the gauntlet would be cast for a new great war. Oh, that would be a brutal show of force, direct and to the point. I do like the way you think, Slipstream. Yes. Please continue. But what are the Maximal's defenses? Tanglers and side guns, for example?
Do you think so little of me, Megatron? Their defenses will be eliminated long before your virus is unleashed.
My arachnoid has nearly completed the construction of Metro Titan. Once his fuel cells are fully charged with Dark Energon, he and TFCON will be virtually unstoppable.
Excellent work, Lieutenant Tarantulas. TFCON's restoration is also nearing completion. Once we acquire the additional city speaker to pilot him, we will proceed with our conquest of Cybertron.
All you require from my pack is our space bridge technology? Why? Our techno-organic teeth, talons, and claws would easily tear through any Maximal foolish enough to oppose us. It would be our finest hunt.
While your offer is gracious, Razorclaw, it will not be necessary. This is a delicate mission, and I need your pack to space bridge the Titans into the heart of Cybertropolis. Once the city has fallen, you will teleport them to subsequent cities until they give me what I want.
No. No, 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 no!
What have I done? What did that snake make me do?
The landscape suddenly explodes and dozens of images surround the group like a twisted house of mirrors.
These images, they look like
Memories. Not the good kind.
Slipstream's position by Starscream, Windblade's abduction and force fusion with TFCON, Grimlock's extinguishing Slipstream's spark.
The fall of Cybertropolis, the Simperk counterattack.
Hey, I was there for that one. I went after TFCON with one of Rhinox's chain guns of doom, and Subaru told me to shut up for mentioning Cyberverse Cheetor.
TFCON's destruction. Metro Titan's self-detonation. Thank the alchemist that Bulkhead was able to space bridge animated Prime and his team out of there. A nanoclick before the explosion. Windblade? Slipstream?
Both city speakers are doubled over in pain and are trembling. Both are clutching their heads and have shut off their optics.
Slave! This is getting too much for their processor. It is starting to fracture. We need to find a way to calm them down. Windblade, Slipstream, try and follow the sound of my voice. I know these dark memories can be overwhelming, but you can't let them devour you. Try and find your center. Try to recalibrate.
Windblade and Slipstream let out twin screams of anguish as the group finds itself suddenly standing in a white void with lines of binary code floating all around.
It appears our little stroll down memory lane is over. We have arrived at the heart of your core consciousness. And since there is no sign of our benefactor, we are going to plan B.
Before anyone can process what's happening, Hardshell lunges at Windblade and wraps his right servo around her neck, lifting her into the air. Knockout, meanwhile, slips around Slipstream and puts her in a full Nelson.
What the scrap are you doing?
Time's up. Miramaya's serpents are fallen! Miramaya's serpents are fallen!
Who the hell is Melamaya? What the scrap are you talking about?
Can someone tell me what the pit is going on?
With pleasure. You two are merely a manifestation of your personality components. As for us, we are visitors looking to acquire some rather sensitive information.
Over my empty shell!
Slipstream thrusts her right arm forward to blast Starscream with a null ray, but the Decepticon moves out of range and promptly relieves Slipstream and Windblade of their weaponry. Although he discards the Stormfall sword into the void, Starscream retains possession of the null rays and attaches them to his arms.
Don't be a fool, Starscream! These two were already in a fragile state before that memory storm. Any more staying in our operating systems could crash for good and take all of us with them!
And we're not going to let that happen. We might not have access to our weapons or those awesome insignia shields from Cyberverse, but we've got more than enough to take you down!
It's like Optimus Prime once told me. We never leave a bot behind.
Unfazed, Starscream points his null rays at the Autobot trio and opens fire, obliterating them completely.
There will be none of that. None of it! Now, where were we?
What is the city's speaker secret access code? Answer, now!
What are you talking about? It takes stellocycles, processor training, discipline of the highest caliber.
God, don't try feeding us that slag on a stick. We already know the truth.
City speaking isn't just telepathy, it's a line of coding that grants you the ability to populate Titan when it's activated. Your past self just confirmed it several pages ago. And yet there's more. The code is transmitted and received through a broadcasting conductor implanted into each of your respective processors. Once we have the code, we can easily construct our own conductors, and total control of Metroplex will be ours. And don't try any of that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or the password is password nonsense either.
A blinding flash of white light washes over the group, when their optical sensors recalibrate, the Decepticons find another figure standing before them, wielding the Stormfall sword.
Who the friend are you?
My name is Optimus Prime. Please don't stop.
Prime has the power as he raises the Stormfall sword above his head. Sounds very good. Purple bolts of electricity rain down, and annihilate the Decepticons. Meanwhile, in the sewers beneath Metroplex sits one of Cybertron's most wanted, Shattered Glass Crwn-01. This master of nemosurgeries plugged into the necks of Starscream, Knockdown, and Hardshell, as well as the underside of Metroplex. By hacking into the Titan's life support system and using it as a bridge, he's sent himself and his team to the minds of Windblade and Slipstream. With a jolt, the nemosurgery session is terminated, and the quartet is returned to reality.
Oh, hell no. Are you fools done? I was but a spark pulse away from accessing the code.
The Autobots were making the timing insuspicious, and you were nowhere to be found. We had to interfere. Our mission was to keep them distracted while you acquired the code, not to get sucked into some overly complex mishmash of random scenes that would make the Bayhem guy blush.
Accessing such a delicate piece of information requires skill, subterfuge, and secrecy, not brutal force. My name would have gone down in history as greatest data thief of all time. But you and your short-sighted way of processing just dashed our only chance at accessing the code. And that is why you will always be number 2.
Wanna bet?
From a short distance away, a blast of energy discharges and Shattered Glass Crwn-01's head explodes in a ball of fire. The Decepticons look past the charred remains of the corrupted Autobot to see Cybertron, Starscream approaching them, his obnoxiously large crown. On his brow and the Requiem blaster gripped tightly in his servos.
Misery! That's all you're left with when such foolish plans fall apart. And just what are you supposed to be? Oh, I can ask you the same question.
Pardon me, don't you think that what you did to Crwn-01 was a tad excessive?
That coin-operated fortune teller was less than worthless. If he were as smart as he claimed to be, he would have realized that I already have a con planted inside of Metroplex, and this whole zany scheme could have been avoided. For you see, I am the seeker above all others. I am Starscream of the Unicorn Trilogy, Supreme Commander of the Renegade Decepticons. I am here to personally invite you all to join my faction. And why should we trust you? Well, for starters, you and I are both known better than most. What if... Oh dear, I've fallen apart. The wheels have come off the old... Well, for starters, you and I are both Starscream. Both of our voice actors have also voiced Cobra Commander, and we know better than most what it's, like living under the titanium boot of that incompetent fool, Megatron. Every weekday afternoon, every Saturday morning, or in your case, every 2 or 3 years, their schemes get more and more outlandish.
Starscream, cease your quest for Atlantis and get to Jungle Planet at once. Optimus Prime and Dealbreaker have just unlocked Savage Tormouth and are on the cusp of obtaining the second Cyber Planet key.
My faction will be different, however. With me as leader, there will be no more stupid plans and no more failure. Just the swift, brutal destruction of all who oppose us. It is our time to shine, Starscream. Join your forces with mine, and total control of Cybertron shall be ours before long. You and me riding into the sunset. Besides, if Alexis can trust me, then surely you can too, my friend. Just saying that. You got the spark, baby.
I wonder what Prime Breakdown would do. Hey, everybody!
everybody, it's me, Heavy Load. I thought I mentioned that because it's not in the script, or you wouldn't know who was talking. Anyway, I have a question. Who's down there?
I think it's this. Renegade Decepticons, transform and fall back!
Meanwhile, back inside of Metroplex's medical wing, Rhinostics disconnects, breakdown, Hot Rod, and Prowl from their cortical psychic patch. Beside them rests animated Optimus Prime, still patched in a newly assembled but non-functional Windblade shell lying on a table and hooked into Titan's life support system. Slag it all! What happened?
The Cons kicked us out and had Windblade and Slipstream right where they wanted them.
I just hope Prime got to them in time. I gave them a signal flare as soon as the Cons made their move.
With a jolt, Optimus Prime bolts upright and yanks the cortical psychic patch from his processor.
Remind me never to do that again.
Optimus?
Yeah, mission complete, everyone. I expelled the Decepticons and finished installing the network firewall before they could access any vital information. You all did a great job in there.
I still don't see why we couldn't just tell them what was really happening. I mean, we were essentially doing a shattered glass version of It's a Wonderful Life. They were gonna figure out what was up eventually.
Hot Rod, we've been over this. Operation Duet put a lot of strain on their processor. Add in the mental stress of having all those other minds plugged into them and in their systems, well, they could have crashed and the shell could have gone permanently offline. How about that?
Our job was to keep them calm, intercept the Decepticons, and buy Prime enough time to find a way to expel them. All without drawing any attention to the situation. But I'm guessing that's all a moot point now?
Well, I was still in stock.
Their rating just changed.
I had to fill in some of the blanks. Tell them about the operation. I told them how we removed Windblade's spark, Slipstream's processor, and whatever else we could salvage, and transplanted it all into a new body. The only missing piece now is for their minds to combine, if they choose to do so.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry, I'm not paying attention. Listen, it's their choice to make Hot Rod. Or it's their choice to make Hot Rod. They can choose to merge into one individual and react to it. Or, get me now, or they can ascend into the well of all sparks and finally know true peace. The sparks are fading. Till all are one.
Don't worry, we're almost halfway through.
Just know if you guys phones are
After
dead,
an
once I post this, you can
reactivating operating
check it
system
out.
breaks the tension. Windblade's body begins to hum with light. Her optical sensors
It's gonna be a
activate.
long video. I hope you know that. So I'm not gonna send it.
Windblade.
Till all are one.
Oh my God.
Beautiful job, everyone. Beautiful, beautiful job.
So we'll have a 15-minute intermission.
As is my...
He touched my baby. You are trying to stop it.
In all the old familiar places, not
is part of my embraces. All is you.
I think we're done.
Take it over.
I am done.